Hello and welcome to this week's video. So I was thinking of what to post this week, and I spend most of my free time on Skyscanner and pretty much every single airline that might be flying to Cyprus. So this is my top 3 tips on what to look out for when you're booking a flight during coronavirus times. Drop the titles. So, I booked a flight 3 weeks ago with EasyJet to fly from Lamezia, which is an airport about an hour and a half on the train from here, to Milan, and from Milan to Larnaca on the 1st of July. Now, I was checking the Cypriot news, and at the moment, Cyprus has not added Italy on their list of countries that will allow flights from. So I went back to Skyscanner to check my flights, and they were not there. So here is my tip. If you booked with EasyJet and the flights on their website, because they were not going to be on Skyscanner, but on their website, have been marked as sold out, they have either been cancelled or they stopped booking for those flights until they know what is happening. It's quite likely they have been cancelled. They're definitely not sold out. I went back into my flights to check in and only very few seats were occupied. So it's definitely not sold out. So that's my tip number 1. Check out your flights directly from the airline if they disappeared from Skyscanner. If it's with EasyJet and they mark they're sold out, they might be cancelled. But I went on Twitter again, and EasyJet cancels the flight 2 weeks before the actual flight, which is impossible to find another flight nowadays 2 weeks before that, and in some cases even a week before. So I'm supposed to be flying in 3 weeks time, but I might not be. Which brings me to number 2, refund policy. If, like me, you don't have money to keep spending on flights, airlines do not refund your money fast enough, quickly enough. Ryanair has made it impossible to ask for a refund. I had 2 flights booked for Easter from Lamezia to Vienna and Vienna to Lamezia, and a flight from here to Malta, which all of them have been cancelled. I asked a refund for all of them. Instead, Ryanair offered me a voucher, which I need to claim and I can use within 12 months' time. But I want my money back, and to get your money back, even after you request refund and they are asking you to, and they're offering you the voucher, you have to contact them either on the phone or on their chat, which is always busy, and wait and wait and wait for you to be able to ask for a refund again, and then you might have to wait up to a year to get your money back. EasyJet, on the other hand, claims that it will return your money within 90 days, which hasn't been happening based on thousands of people on Twitter complaining. So I cannot really book another flight because I cannot afford it. I have to wait until EasyJet cancels mine, because if I book another flight and that flight gets cancelled, I'm not going to have any other money to book any flights. So I'll have to wait until EasyJet cancels my flight and book a flight very close to the day I'm leaving, which might be extremely expensive. That's tip number 2, check out refund policies. And tip number 3, do not use third-party companies. They're normally bad enough as they are, but at the moment, because a lot of airlines understandably keep changing their timetables, third-party companies do not keep up with that. So I was on Skyscanner again, I can't remember what day, and I was looking for a flight from Naples to Athens and then from Athens to Larnaca. And there was a flight apparently on the 23rd of June with Aegean. Now GoGoGate, which is a third-party company, offered a price for both flights. Now I never use third-party companies because I do not trust them. And I found out surely that the flight from Naples to Athens does not exist because Aegean has changed their timetable. So yes, top number 3 is that. So my top 3 tips check your flights on Skyscanner, the ones you have booked. If they're not on there and they're with EasyJet, they might have been cancelled if they're marked as sold out. Number 2, check refund policies, because at the moment it's impossible to get any money back. And number 3, of course, do not trust third-party companies. Check the flights directly on the airline's websites. And wish me luck. I really hope I'll make it home at some point, but at the moment I don't know when. See you next week.